looks like everything came out okay. And we are going to get in some more tables. Let me see. God, the worst fucking spots are open. But it's not exactly bad. It's just interesting. So we're going to make this and that. About that size. These are 50 NLs up top. And we're going to give this a shot here. I think I want a third 50, and we're going to do a bunch of 10s. Because there are no 20s. I think I want to be here. There we go. Yes. Weird. Yeah, there's something going on with the with WSOP, I think. I did have, if you guys didn't see it, it did come up for a second. Hang on. Sorry, I had to shut the door. I was on for like 5 or 6 minutes. Ended up down like 10 cents. Playing like 6 different tables. 20 cents, excuse me. Because the thing was glitching out, so we're trying to see if it's WSOP or if it's the... Yeah, see, there's like a pause when everything goes off, so... This may be an issue. Like, see, look, like I should already be seated. I think something's going on with WSOP. I honestly don't know what. It's not my internet. I'm going to do a speed test in just a second to find out for sure, but... But it doesn't look like it. Yeah, a lot of people are getting knocked off. Like, there was 10 to 20 people on every waiting list, and now nobody's here. All these tables are dying. Yeah, no, this might be a problem with WSOP. Yeah, I think my internet speed's okay. What do we think? Looking pretty good? I mean, upload speed over 30 megabits per second is pretty fucking rad. Considering I only need 5 for optimal streaming. Yeah, pretty awesome. So I'm not really worried about that. Looks like everything's okay. I'm just trying to figure out. I think WSOP is really having a problem here. But we'll try and see if we can work through. Straight jams because the player's so short. And the guy's got aces. That's hilarious. Alright. What about this one? Okay. This isn't too bad. Hopefully this shit works out. There we go. Make this a little bigger. Yeah, now it's starting to catch up. I don't know, maybe they're doing a server bump. I don't know. Yeah, see, now it's reacting more properly. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright. Feeling better settled, just in time for the 50s. So like I checked that and it's just not responding. It's throwing off the timing. King in the river, not great, but usually there's a lot of 5s that are drawing. Yeah, this is kind of this timing thing might screw everything up. Because if players don't realize that it's a connection or it's a site issue, it may become a bigger issue. Because your bluffs can look like they're taking too long, or you're hemming and hawing or something. Definitely something going on with WSOP, but we're gonna try. See, like this one just froze in place, like it's just weird. I think it's just the display thing, by the way. I think my actions are being recorded in real time. I think it's the display that's the problem. Like there's a glitch getting back to the server. So I don't think it's slowing down my actions, but I'm gonna have to throw away some of the tells, the timing tells. Because like this hand should already be over. Like it's just total glitch. Oh well. Let's see if we can get another 10-0. A lot of limping going on, I'm noticing too. Check. Oh. See, this had a waiting list, and I tried to join the waiting list, and it said, there's a seat open, and then it refreshes, and there was 3 seats open, and everybody took them. So I don't know what's going on here, but whatever. I'm just gonna play poker. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. I am gonna give it an effort to try. See, that didn't pop up either. My tournament didn't, or my table didn't pop to the front, which that's annoying. If that remains a thing, I'm absolutely not going to play because I cannot keep up with it if it does that. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. I'm going to let it go. All right, looks good. I mean, there's a ton of games going, and I think there's something in town that's making for more players, so they might just be having a server issue. But whatever. It's not really my concern. This ace-king is my concern. Stats. Kind of the anti-ace-king of diamonds flop. That king's pretty good. Just going to call. Jack on the river can be problematic with 2 pairs like jack-nines. I don't think we want to bet. Yeah. Having lags too? Yeah, Muck. Me too, yeah. Look at this, twice in a row. It's a better flop for me. Player leads out. We're absolutely going to raise. Not crazy. I don't think he loves it. Yeah, Muck the Nuts, friend of the stream, also WSOP player, saying he's getting lagged too. So I'm not crazy, at least about this. I remember I had a teacher in middle school who, if somebody said, you know, I'm not crazy because like they were arguing their point, he would go, well, that's not mutually exclusive. You could still be crazy and just be correct. All right, that's a little faster. Yeah, and a lot of people dropped off, so maybe the server got some relief. I'm just gonna check here, and I'm gonna check the river because I don't think I get paid, but I will get bluffed at sometimes. I think sometimes like a pair of like a bad king will do it, like a king jack, but I don't know if a king jack calls. Yeah, 8-7's not calling, so good. Glad we checked down. Happened when I played earlier today too. Yeah, they must be doing an update. So it's okay. We just make the adjustment. We take timing out of the equation, and you know, make the adjustment from there. But yeah, I actually restarted my whole system and, you know, scrubbed my browser and all that kind of bullshit. Came back and is doing the same thing. It's like, okay, my kick-ass Alienware is not having problems, so. I don't know if there's some big event going on, I mean, but it's a Wednesday. There really shouldn't be. I think none of my notes are showing up either, Muck. None of my notes. My notes have completely been cleared. So they must have done a server restart. B, what are you doing? Why are you just calling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Really, bro? You're supposed to raise him. When he does that on the flop, you raise him. You 3-bet from the button. It really doesn't matter. And if you're going to call down the whole way with an ace high, you need to make him show down the river. What are you doing? Seriously, B. Yeah, see, these players are getting ticked. And they're leaving. Open-ender bottom pair. What did that ace-king win against? Jack 10. 10 on the turn is fun. Nice play there. He flopped it, and the board counterfeited him off. I would have bet it if I was him. It's not bad. It's kind of going in waves. I think they're updating servers. This player is super short. So Not really going to go for any bluffs here, because he just doesn't have enough. You play great, bro. I have no doubt I was dead on the turn. Well, I guess I could have gotten a fucking straight, right? No, it was the turn, yeah. Jack didn't hit till the river. Yeah, pretty sure I was dead on the turn, if not the flop, to runners. Yeah, like, see, I click fold, and there's like a 3-second delay. Getting these ace-kings, though. So we see a raise and a call. I am going to 3-bet. This player does like to open awful big. I think the 3-bet is just fine. Gut shot and flush draw. And overcard. This guy likes to lead. I mean, if he has 10-jack, it's too bad, but we're never folding here. We have just way too much equity. This guy loves to lead out. That's twice he did that now. When I raised pre-flop. So we see a call. Just gonna check. You still have your notes? I still have my notes, it seems like. This is kind of goofy. I think I call. Nice play, bro. Whee! When we both have an ace, ace-king is best. Don't type in a bet, because you give away what you're doing. No risk. I mean, I probably could have won it by betting flop and turn, but why take that risk? So, like, look at this. I've already folded these hands. And it's just sitting there doing nothing. It's kind of silly. Yeah, it appears I have my notes. Like I'm seeing them on some players, but my tag that I had on you, because you're Beatrix, right? The tag that I had on you went away. So I don't know. Certain parts of information are kept on certain servers, I'm sure. So, I mean, some notes are going to be on some are going to be on others. That's what was explained to me once through PokerStars, because I didn't have my notes on some players, and other players I had them. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I've been playing with these people for months, and I'm looking at this guy, and I don't have my notes. And the guy was like, oh, yeah, he's like, we're updating half the servers, and that information's probably stored on one of those. And I was like, oh, you fucker. I'm just hoping everybody's realizing what's going on with the server. I'm not going to attempt to bluff the flush here.
I ain't going out there.
I don't really see what the point here is. I guess that's the point, but whatever. That's a pretty good flop. I'm going to lead at it. Nine of the turn's probably the worst card in the deck. Excuse me, the diamond is worse. Did I win this somehow? Like you have like Queen 10 or 8-10 or something? Ace 5, just a backdoor draw. I already called. I would like to play my crappy hand, please. The 10 high wins. 8-7? Yep, 8-7. I think we can raise that. I'm gonna fold here. I wanted to play tournaments today, but I went for a workout this morning, and I got home and just started to feel really nauseous and tired, and ended up. Oh, look at this! Oh, that couldn't be a king. So I ended up eating and taking a bath, and then being like, you know what, I gotta go to sleep and reset here. So that's what I did, and I feel better. But you know what, I'm just gonna call this. This one I'm gonna raise. Just gonna keep checking. I will actually bet this about half pot. Nobody should really want this pot. It should just kind of go down. Sometimes we get called by a 4. It's kind of rare somebody has an ace here. And I can definitely have had the nuts flopped against me, but holding 2 5s isn't bad. Player calls. I'm going to check back. Ace on the river is kind of really great for me. I do think I have to call a bet. I mean, he could have just had 2 pair and gotten counterfeited. So he's overbetting the pot. So that's fun. So he should just have 3-5 or 4 deuce or some rag ace. I got to see it. Queen 5. Yeah. I mean, I gave him credit for 4 deuce. I mean, but he was calling with a gut shot. It's kind of hilarious. I don't mind that, but I'm going to fold. Like, here's the thing, and you put yourself in situations where, like, if I bet the river and get called, I always lose, right? Because he's not calling me with something that I beat. But if I check the river after checking the turn, then that's that. And when the ace comes off on the river, it's just like, it actually makes it easier to call. Because it's less likely he's got an ace, right? Same for me, though, so that's why he bluffs. Overbets the river. And you see how he typed in that bet? He typed in a $5 bet. Like, I'd be less inclined to call it if he bet, you know, $7.42 than I would if he bets $5 even. Just like if he had just clicked up the button, you know? curious. Nice raise, B. Ugh. Foldy, foldy. The good part is that this glitch will frustrate people. Man, my stomach is fucked up. It's a bad raise from the small blind. Player donks the lead. Kind of interesting. Usually this is just a flush draw. The player behind is the problem, so I'm just going to fold. If we were heads up, I would probably raise here. But the player behind is making it complicated. I think from here on out, I'm going to disregard him. But it's fine. I still have to fade the board, though, too. You know, sometimes it's fine to let people think they're getting away with shit. Look at this dumbass little raise. It's not a tournament, bro. It's not a tournament. I'm not going to play the move here. This players are very passive, but I don't want to get overly involved with a middling ace. So could definitely raise here, make it like 325, and probably win a lot, but don't always need to be involved. Yeah, see, like this one, I have a note where I need the tag. And it just had the note, but it didn't have the tag there. So there's definitely something going on. I'm just going to bet for protection and value. Yeah, I got the over, I got the straight. Player raises. I think we're going to go ahead and call. I want to see what he does on the turn. That's kind of not a great card on either one of these spots because it fucking screws my hand on the 6th. I may have lost value here, but yeah, that's the problem. I think there's way too many opportunities for him to have me beat. So I think he had the flush draw. So obviously, looking back, I don't like the way I played it, but I kind of got the feeling that he wasn't strong on this flop, but I wasn't sure if he wasn't strong with a queen or if he wasn't strong with a flush draw. Truth is, we probably would have gotten it in if I had re-raised and he would have just pounded through. He could have even had a set. I mean, he did do a perfect geometric betting, but it seems to me more like he hit the flush. So, I think either way, I think I saved money. Because his raise on the flop didn't really make sense for a queen. Like, it was kind of too small and too big all at the same time to be a good queen. So, I think I just, in the end, made the right decision. Or, in the end, I had the best result, which was not getting stacked. But I think I made a mistake by not getting the money in before the river. He's going to vet for value and protection. I've had threes 4 times today. And I've only been on for like 30 minutes. Check. I get called. I think we just check back here because this player is usually on a draw. If he bets, it's no good. I think we can absolutely bet the river. He should have missed everything. 6s? Wow. Okay. Good note. Oh, man, that burp was so needed. I might be having a stomach thing going on here. Well, only 5 overcards and a 1-liner straight on board. My deuces should be good, right? You got it, man. Appreciate you guys all coming out. What the fuck is going on here? My dude drew for a 9 for that much? That's crazy. Check. I'm gonna bet. A little delayed C-bet can look like a set. I like the delayed C-bet in that situation. Missing a lot of flops. King 5. Interesting. Wow. My dude's hilarious. I don't think we have to bluff here. I think we're more likely going to get bluff caught, so I'm just going to check. Yeah. Nice play, bro. Shame you didn't make 2 pair. I like that. He bet once. That was it. And his full pot bet on the flop does kind of tell the tale that he has a hand he's not giving up. Yeah, I'll call. Okay. King's kind of bad. King's kind of really bad. If my ace was good, that king pairing off, making trips for somebody is not good for me. Because it feels like he was bluffing. And then, not bluffing, but value betting when he should. And then the king just counterfeits my ace. We're seeing some more action. It's speeding up a bit. I think their server restarts are usually around 9 p.m., so about an hour from now. Which is weird. Open-ender. Not a great card for me. I got pair. Could definitely 3-bet, but you know, because we're 6-handed, but versus this player in particular, I kind of like the call. Got it. I don't hate this. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. This is kind of under the category of getting action and getting a good price. I can't believe Big Blind folds. Like, I was getting fucking 4.5 to 1. He's getting 5.5, almost 6. Got it. Check. That's not bad. There are 4 players in there, but I'm the most likely to have a pair that's not on the board. So, player leads $3. I mean, do we believe this is ever a 7? I don't think so. So, I'm going to call. Ace on the turn. Kind of funny. If he has the club draw, he'll should bet again. He checks. I'm going to go ahead and bet. This one went bad. Yeah, nobody bets a 7 there. Nobody bets a 7. Oh no, an ace came off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nobody's got one. So, absolutely had the best hand. Sometimes he has a 4 there. And it seems like a very strong move because you're donking into 4 players, and it's like, how do you do that without a 7? Well, you're risking $3 to win, $6. So it's not the worst play in the world. It only has to work like 1 in 4 times for it to be profitable, and I guarantee you it works more than that. But when you got the kid behind you, what the fuck? Just got pure timed out off the table. Okay. This is a floatable one, but the player's so short that he may just be on the fuck it stack way too quick. Like, he needs to be deeper. No real hands yet, but we're scratching up a few bucks here and there. Look at that 9. He checks, which is kind of interesting. I think we go for the big bet here. The full pot, you old man coffee dumbass. Go ahead. This is, if you want to know, if you want to know where a queen is, look right here. See a raise. We are going to re-raise. And no. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Appreciate you guys being here. Hanging out. Watching me win the monies. Doing okay here. I mean, nothing really big yet, but at 1283. So we're profitable. All right, about like 15, 16 bucks, something like that. I'll take it. And here's the thing: the break-even hourly rate is about 20 bucks because, I know it's about. What did I figure out it was? It's about $8. So just breaking even, playing 50 and L and shit, I end up making like $8 an hour. So pretty awesome. So it really kind of takes the pressure off. You really don't have to rush. Oh, I need a soda. Ooh, I gutted it. Yeah, wasn't going to get any more there. Maybe I should have checked and let him hit a pair. I mean, I had the ace of clubs suited in my hand, so I wasn't really worried about the flush, and he's not going to fold three of a kind, so not a whole bunch of point to betting. Maybe I fucked that one up. Really? I'll let it go. Always very tempted. Yuck. I don't think we need to bet here. I don't think we're getting anybody off of an ace high, obviously. Jacks, and my man never took a shot. Never re-raised pre-flop, never ace six. Wow, you really should have bet the river, bro. You were getting called. So 10 on the turn is not awesome, but it's not all full. I'm going to go ahead and check. 7 on the river is worse. I'm going to check again. All right. I'll take it. I think we want to go ahead and raise this one. Don't mind betting that. Pretty tight table over here. Player's very short. I think we just want to bet kind of, you know, medium level. He may jam a lot of draws, which would suck for me, but he shouldn't have queen 10 very much. I'm going to check in case he has a flush draw. I can bet the river and get him off of it if the flush draw misses. He may just want to take a check here. He's betting that small. It's tough when he jams the river. I'm hitting that vape too. Just the better kind. You got that Wade. Yeah, I don't mind this. This is kind of interesting and stupid. It's a limped pot. The problem is I picked up Showdown. I kind of just want to see it. So he did have second pair. Yeah, I don't know if he's giving that up if I keep betting. It's kind of annoying. What's up, Liz? I was just kind of annoyed with that. I think it's fine. And it's good to see where he's at. I have no problem giving that to him. I'll get it back very easily. Fold this, fold that. I mean, it's only because I picked up the 10 on the river. Because him betting like that... I mean, I bet if I go bet, he probably folds. But he just doesn't have enough left, right? Like, on the turn here... he might be committed, he might not. I really can't tell. The real problem was checking the river. I should have just ripped the river. Because he might fold. Yeah, I think I fucked that one up. I probably should have just kept betting. If I'm going to 3-bet, or if I'm going to bet pre-flop, he's not going to have a lot of kings. I just really thought he would have like a draw, and then if the draw misses, he's going to give it up. But he bets enough on the turn to commit himself. So I should have led the river is what I should have done. Because I don't know if he calls off on the river. It's a tough one when he's that short. Maybe my flop bet was a little bit big.
So I'll probably be home right after this, I guess.
Why is that?
Apparently the door to his apartment's being fixed. And
The door to his apartment?
Yeah.
Somebody break in?
I don't know. And so he's not going home tonight.
Huh. Where's he going?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Still waiting on a response, but they've started, so he's probably not going to respond.
So the guy says the door to my apartment's being fixed, and you don't ask what happened.
I don't care what happened.
I mean, natural curiosity would get me.
I just want to know why I'm finding out at 8 o'clock when we're supposed to be spending the night together that you're not going home.
Has to be a king on the river. I don't know what that c-bet's all about. 8-6? Okay, well that makes more sense. So this is a limped pot. I think there's more draws here than hands, so especially when he takes a long time, we're just going to go ahead and bet. You might actually be having the glitch right now. So. Queens. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, he's got to be disconnected, right? My man bets the full pot. Really? So 3 bets on the button, bets the full pot. So I think the move here is just to call and allow him to go absolutely apeshit banana crackers. He's either got aces or nothing, I think, in this instance. Nothing, but he rivered the nuts. Way to go, bro. It's just so obvious. And once the turn comes off, he's never folding because he picked up the open ender on the flush draw, but kind of hilarious. Just way too easy to beat, man. I'll make a bigger bet. That'll be scary. Oh, well. Well, I'm never folding, but I'm going to check because when he jams, sometimes he's bluffing. Yeah, whatever. Could have checked it, but it was a fucking four-way pot, and that guy limped out of first. And the thing is, that's one where there's no reason on that one to raise him, right? Because he's just, if I raise him on the flop, the only thing he's doing is folding, and I just give away the chance to win 60% more of his stack. So it's why you just call there. It's just way too strong. But sucks to take the beat, but what can you do? Sometimes people get lucky. Don't really know why he's calling. I think maybe he has a queen here. I guess he can have some weird two pairs, but it seems a little doubtful. Kings. That's reaching for a hero call. I don't like this one. This player's kind of face up. Yep, you can have it, bro. Yeah, I'm done with this table. Not only is it short-handed, but it's glitched as fuck. Let's see, maybe we can get on another one. What about this one? One of those maniac guys who sits down as a maniac and then tightens up. So, I'm going to steal it one blind at a time. This is a great spot to see bet. It's an even better spot to check if you actually have the ace. Ace in the turn's not bad. Huh. I can't tell. I think I let it go. I get called. Shouldn't be too many full houses. Should just be a lot of draws. I think I represent the full house better than him. I think sometimes he's got like a pair of 5s, 7s, or 6s rather. So, I think it's a good spot. I don't know if you ever think about folding an ace this long. This player likes to lead. Ace on the turn's pretty good. I'm going to check the turn. He just might be discoed. I think we took our best shot at getting paid there. I mean, it's only really difficult here if he has a hand like 4 deuce or deuces, I guess. But I think mostly he's just timed out. Yeah. Did he get? No, he didn't get timed out. He just took his sweet time thinking about it. Huh. He probably auto folded and the glitch hit him, so I'm sitting here sweating it for nothing. But I like that play. Check the flop. I think this player really had something kind of good. Like, I think if he just c-bets that flop, he's good to go. But when he checks flop and turn, it's like 10s, you know, at best. So that's one where you kind of have to bet it. Aces. You can have it. Opens for a quarter of his stack and everybody calls. It's hilarious. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't think that. I think that ace takes away bluffs. Quad aces. Yeah. Like I said, this guy's just getting conservative post flop. Like now that he's doubled up once, it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, the guy had ace 10. Could have won that on the turn. This guy's getting zero respect now. Well, I'll flop with it. I don't mind having the live cards in this scenario. Nine on the turn. I'm going to go ahead and bet it for protection. Sometimes we're getting trapped, but kind of rare. I think a lot of these players just want to flop and just fold to a bet. And the 9 helps, but any card 9 or lower there, I think I can bet and take the pot down. Oh, did you find the wipes? Did you find the actual shoe wipes? Oh, well, there's right by my backpack. There's a little black wipe thing that actually cleans the shoes.
Oh, I just need to get the dust off.
Oh, anything will work then. I mean, I know I'm losing, but I'm not going to fold. I'm going to make him show down for that. He just gives it away. Do it again. So get 3-bet fairly big here. Just gonna call. Ah, it was either aces or nothing, right? That sucks. So 185, 1850. I think it's fine. I might win this one. Yeah. Just kind of gave up. Thought I might jam on him, but it's kind of weird. I like the fold over here. It's not bad. Worst turn card.
I really wish I could get this bracelet on.
It's a shitty bracelet.
It's not a shitty bracelet. Why would you say it's a shitty
It's hard to
bracelet?
put on.
It's not hard to put on if 2 people without nails were around.
In this house, that's kind of makes it a shitty bracelet. I think we're going to go ahead and bet here. It's on the line because he can have some 2 pairs that beat me. That ace is kind of meh. He's thinking. Nice play, bro.
I really wish you could just
I saw a trick somewhere.
I'm using my roach clip, but I can't because my nails.
Well, I'm not good with it. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna sit out next hand.
Okay.
Alright. Hang on, we got a jewelry emergency.
See, I literally just can't open the class. Like, don't touch the part in the roach.
Alright, well, you gotta let me touch this.
Like, our fingers are just too fat for it.
I can't even grab the clasp. It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll move your hand.
And you don't have no nails on the other hand.
I can't grab it. It's impossible. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab a soda. Update. Somehow she got the fucking bracelet on. And I got my soda. I'm going to kill this table because I've already doubled on it. And we're going to get on a different 10 and L. Yeah, we'll post. Check. So, yep. Get on this waiting list. Get on this waiting list. Get on this one. Can I get on this table? Might be able to. Don't mind it. Fold, check, fold. There we go. Oh, got under the table. Get on here. No, thank you. Super tempting, but the best bluffer, or the worst bluffer, is not in there, so it's not really worth it. Maybe we can check the queen. Oh, look at that. Made a lot of queens. Alright. Just defending my blind, flopping a set. Don't mind me. Don't be suspicious. There are combos that beat me. I think they definitely raise river. This player might be more sheriff versus me than anybody. Close this. But he still can't do it. He's getting pissed, so I'm going to have to go value heavy on that player. It's a very small raise. I'm going to 3-bet just to play heads up. Take it down, take it down, take it down. I like that, I like that. Nobody comes in cheap, bro. You might as well just limp. If you're going to fold after making such a small raise, you might as well just limp, right? Because you kind of let your intentions be known. So we see a small raise here and a small raise there. I wish I hadn't raised the previous hand, but I am going to raise this one for sure. Hand's just too good. And now there's actually a nice pot to win out there. Man, I definitely need this soda. My fucking stomach is fucked up. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Hey, take her down. Fucking tens. I got all right, somebody else raise. Jesus. The funny part is if this player limp jams, I'm calling. All right. You raised, I will just call you. I like that. Now if he jams and this guy folds, I fold. It's a lot of overcards. I'm just going to go ahead and check, 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 check. I think we lose to a king or an ace. Super small bet. It's very tempting, but the player behind is on a fuck it stack, so we're just going to let it go. Oh, that king on the turn. I mean, the bet's going to be bigger, but I can call it. And having 2 tens is fucking amazing. Look at this garbage. Well, I would have lost. That's shouldn't be too many aces. It should be a lot of 9s. Yeah, they both had it. I think we'll pump that up. I would get off this table, but this player is just such the action. Oh, so much better. Oh, that's 7 in the window, man. I had high hopes. I mean, it's still not bad. I got back to our straight draws. We can hit trips. I mean, if it goes check around. Although Delaware is more likely to have the ace. I do think we call this one. This player is this bet is just too small. Now I got the open ender. The queen jack can definitely be out there. I think we just check. Ace sucks. So can't really bluff this one. But definitely like the flop call. That's usually not a great hand. That's like 10. That's like 2 pair. It's very tempting because of the hearts, but I'm going to let it go. Look at this. Ace 5 and a 7. I guess that's why I was tempted. Player's just too short. Nah. Oh, the fun. Oh, the majesty. Oh, the poker. So this is a fun one. Ooh, look at the 10s. Make a jack. Two. This is that bullshit thing he's doing again. Problem is he can have flush draws. So this player limped. I raised huge. I'm just going to check. Not really afraid of the ace, but I think it's the only way I can get value. If he bets, we just call. If he checks, we bet. I just think it's the only way to get paid by like queen jack or king jack or something like that. So, I mean, I do this move constantly. Hey, queen jack, what do you know? What a shock, what a shock, what a shock. But we kept the pot small, right? So if on the river he just bets, then we just call it, and it's like, oh, we lost to a gut shot, whatever. 2 pair versus the Strisnell. A lot of min raising going on here. What happened to this last hand? Yeah, he just won it by raising on the flop, right? I'm just gonna limp this one. Such potential. Okay. You gonna do the thing? No, he folds. That's hilarious. You can have it, man. I don't have anything going on. Look at that 5. I mean, you can definitely have better full houses, but I think usually it's just like straight draws. Oop, even number. 1225. Lots of limping. Second nut flush draw. I'm going to check. The 10 is kind of not great because a lot of people are going to have 10s here. So we're probably going to see a bigger bet. Yeah, he's too short. I'm just going to let it go. Look at this. Bet, raise, re-raise. Top pair jack. Whoa! Dear God. So this guy bets the flop. Right? In basically a limped pot. He checks, calls the turn. Checks, bet, raise, gets re-raised jammed on for the last of it. Has the flush. Kind of hilarious. This player leads on the jack high flop. It's kind of a good idea. This is kind of trying to get him off a 10 or a jack. I think we just turned our hand to a bluff there. Finally got one of these heads up. Probably getting floated. Just going to go ahead and keep betting. Look at the 3-bet. Wow. So, it's a big bet. Thing is, he's committed. I don't know if he's ahead, but he's committed. So, we're going to give it up. There's a lot of draws there. Do we like this table anymore? It's not the worst. All right. Only because of the backdoor nuts. I mean, you shouldn't be betting here, bro. Interesting. Fun. Don't know if I like this table anymore. Seven, please. Check. Aces, this is what I want right here. Well, I made the ace. I get re-raised. I'm going to raise back just in case. He calls, no spade on the turn. We're going to try to commit our friend here. He may just go. He may just go. The 9, I don't think, or the jack, I don't think kills my action. I mean, I got the nuts. He's thinking. I mean, I think he's just on a flush draw most of the time. Come on. Come on, 2 pair. Come on. Come on. What do you got? Come on, 2 pair. I don't think he's got anything. Yeah, he didn't have shit anyway. I think his raise on the flop was specifically to freeze me. So I think we got the max. Maybe I could have bet 20 and got paid. This is a dumb bet. That's why. You better want that. Get 3-bet by my friend now. You win. I like this table again. I don't know why. Look at the 6s. I like this table again. I mean, I was going to get off of it, but I kind of like it now. Can I do 4 50 and Ls? I think we just call. Yeah, why not? Let's play 450 and Ls. Why not? So we got 450 and Ls and 5 10 and Ls. I think we just call, check. I don't know if we want to raise the river. We should be getting bluffed a lot. Sometimes that king slows him down. Bets half pot. I'm going to check raise. And he calls with the worst 6 that chopped. Awesome. Never felt like I was beat. Not for a moment. Yeah, this table's done. So why don't we just put the 50 and L here? Fun, fun. Yeah, why not? Call, fold, fold. God damn, every burp makes me feel like a new person. Well, we're just gonna not fold to this guy. I mean, you have $14, bro. Get a clue. Aces on the 50 NL. Can I flop another set? Check, check, check. So we're 4-4. I don't mind that. Seems all right. Okay. King's pretty good. I'm going to bet the river. I think if I get raised, I'm definitely up against the straight. Nope. I don't think he was going to bluff the river. And I don't need to show down top pair. Nah. It's a very small open. I'm not going to allow that when I have a good hand. Haven't been on this table long, but I mean, I know he's coming out of second position and I'm coming out of third. The cold call behind is kind of fun. Spades are fun. I'm just going to check. Pick up a gut shot. It's a very small bet. We're going to try. Sometimes he has a 9, but it's kind of rare. I can definitely have the aces here, and I've played this way. I just think it's very hard to make this call with just a jack. I could have, yeah. That's a nice play. I'm going to say that's a nice play. I really like that one. I'm going to say that's a fun one. And it's hard to do when you have all the equity, but it just makes sense, right? Oh. Like, but I could just have 9s, right? That's very possible. It's not unreasonable. Nah. Oh, I'd have made a pair. It's such a small bet, too. I wouldn't mind playing this hand. God, fuck you. That's just mean. That's just mean is what that is. Yeah, no 4. All right. He's going to haunt me with the 4s now. This is a typed-in bet. That's how weak that bet is. Thanks for the 4. It's not easy. Okay, well, this fucking game went to shit. Look at this. I got 2 sets. I'm going to bet. What called me here? Okay. Ace ball. What called me here? Ace queen? Nice. Glad I overbet the river. Yeah, this table's done. Let's see if these 50s fill back up. Ooh, I really want to be here. I really want to be there, but I don't want to. I don't want to move. I don't want to make it that obvious that I'm going to move. Plus, I can get that player from the right. Dun, dun, dun. It's a super small raise, but we are short-handed, so I don't mind it. King flops. We're going to go ahead and check. I'm going to bet the turn. I mean, it kind of looks like a delayed C-bet with ace-king or king-queen, right? But my man was holding the old king ball. He checked that pretty quick, too. He might actually have a set. All right. All right. Don't let this table die. This guy's the spot. I love how he won that first hand versus me on the long shot, and then he's just lost 4 buy-ins since then. He doubled up 3 people who all left the table. Getting no value out of his 2 pairs. Patience, patience, patience. That's a stupid bet. I'm going to call. I want to see what happens. This is one of those research purposes. Okay, we got filled in here. All right. All right, we see a small re-raise. Again, pretty silly. Obviously, we're calling. 9's not bad. It's my man's first hand on the table. 9. Ooh, Jack's not bad. As long as this guy doesn't bet, I think we're good. I'm going to check and let him bluff. He really shouldn't take the shot here. Hey, look, he bluffed. Nice play, bro. Hey, look, he bluffed. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thanks for the full pot bet on the river. Is very scary. It's very scary. I'm very scared of that. That's such a big bet. Did I snap call it? Did I hit call before you even counted the chips out? That's pretty awesome. This is fun. This guy is not defending anywhere near minimum defense frequency. I'm not going to... I think we're just trying to make the hand. I mean, I don't like it. There's cards that, you know, that aren't good for me that I don't really know what they are. Look at this. Short stack behind. That's kind of perfect. Gut shot. I think we're going to go ahead and bet. Pair two. All right. I mean, we just kind of have it all there. Fold. I mean, I guess we can get off this table. You gonna try? You wouldn't think you could get called there. People just love talking themselves into it. I mean, honestly, he's not really supposed to fold, I don't think. But he's not supposed to c-bet either. Like, if he checks the flop and c-bets the turn, you know what I'm saying, the result's going to be the same. But he usually saves himself because the lead doesn't hit the river. I'm going to check the river, and then he's going to check back, and, you know, it might be close, but it's probably going to be for less money because he made the pot too big. All right. Got a 3. Look at this board. Gut shot straight flush. Ace on the turn, I'm going to check it. I don't think we're getting anybody off a flush. I also don't think we get called by anything worse. So I think checking's the play. I think we check and call and then evaluate the river. Can also get an 8 on the river. I think that's good too. I don't know if anybody ever bets a flush here. 10's pretty nice. Probably going to call. Set of 7s? Wow, you missed value, bro. Never check this one. It's such a wet board. Never check that one. Like, that's what you want. You want to be flopping sets when people likely have draws. Look at this. $20 bet. Looks a little bluffy to me. You don't type in bets. Don't type in bets. People got to learn this. Can't even call, can you? Ace, king of spades on 2 tables. Can't even call it off for $17 to win fucking $70. Just the worst bluff. Well, we'll win that ace king. This one's going to take a little longer. It's a pretty good flop. I'm just going to bet half pot at it. Come on, coach. Play for it all, boys. I could definitely be beat. 2 pairs and stuff. Ace, jack, and a straight, and I had the free roll flush. That's funny. Oh, God. It's not a great board for the 3-better. That's usually a better bet. I don't like it. And it is close. It is kind of something I have to consider. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I don't know what is going on with me. I'm like, I got a headache too. Okay, me and you, buddy. Oh, look at that. So I give him more credit on this one than any other one because of his bet sizing. I'm going to use his move and bluff the full pot. Yeah! Full pot bet. That's when you full pot bet, bro. I knew I'd get him. I knew I'd get him. Oh, he's just such a payoff wizard. Queen 10. What are you doing, bro? I'm so glad you made 2 pair. He just thinks I have aces. That's the funny part. I got it. I got my money back. I knew I'd get it. When I lost that first pot, I was like, man, I would have been at 1302. Look at this. 1304. That fucker. And he got lucky on me. And he got lucky on me with a flush. But he got the money in when he was way behind. Bet the full pot on the river because he thinks a full pot bet is a bluff. And I was giving him more credit. Ah, he's gone. All right, so we're done with this table. And we're probably done with this table. There are other 50NLs we can get on. Here's one of them. So we're going to get on this one. Kill that. That was his 4th buy-in he lost back. Oh. Hilarious. He's only playing 1 table, too. I looked for him. Can I get on this one? No. Alright, I don't know which one of these I was just on, but we're going to get off this one, too. I mean, it's 4-1. Can't be a 7 up there. You win, bro. You win, you win. Full pot bet, because he thinks a full pot bet is a bluff. That was really nice. I mean, I got it all except for $5, so maybe I could have jammed it all, but I like the pot bet. Pot bet was pretty strong. He pot bet at me when he was bluffing, so kind of works. Do we want to get off this one? I think we do. Pot, what do you got, hot shot? I'm just going to call this one. There's a limper in first. I'm kind of just looking to make a hand. Not folding. There's a lot of draws. There's not a lot of two-pair combos. We don't have to bet big either. We're just trying to kind of goad him with that half-pot bet. So the real problem here is the player in first position who limp called the raise. I think we're going to hear from him right now. Like, and he's so short, right? Like, so it's not hard to get the money in. This isn't awful. No, that is. It's one of those ones where you got to take a card off. I'm just going to call. He's super short. Get off this. Check. This player bets. I think we just call. We're going to sit out on this one. We're going to check this one. Fold that. I might be good. I mean, if he bets, I'm calling. Unless he, like, overbets 3x or something. The ace on the turn is kind of garbage. I don't mind this at all. Queen 9 and he just checks it? The fuck is that? You don't want to bet? I think I'm good here. Yeah. What'd you have? Do you have a jack? Like jack 8? King 10. That makes sense. So this is odd, right? Because I got called by the button and the small blind. Small blind's likely to have a lot of big cards. Button, I don't know for sure what's going on. So I'm checking this one and hoping for a 10. I don't like that bet. Meaning I think it's a bad bet. But I think it's going to work if this guy folds. Although this guy should be check raising a ton. I give up. Ugh. Check. Ooh, I flopped the second nut. I thought I had pocket sevens. I think betting this is just kind of better. There's so many players in the pot. With 5 players in the pot, I mean, I got to bet something, I think. Because we want to charge the ace of spades. The 10? I mean, the player is very short. He's already been called. I'm going to fold. Yeah, the queen's definitely bettable. What'd you call with? 4-3. A wheel. Or a straight. A one-liner straight on a 4 flush board. Are you not using the 4-color deck? Do you not see that? Guys are just going to keep limping and it's absolutely hilarious. Like, I'm just going to keep abusing you. God, I might be sick. Why do I feel sick? Oh, no. I need 4 minutes. I gotta wait 4 minutes there. That's not bad. Kind of a big bet. Could be protecting, but could be just standardized C-bet size for multi-way pots. That should get a check. Ah, fucking ace in the river. I mean, if he bets, I fold. If he checks, I think I check. He's going to have the ace a lot, but I don't think he's going to fold it. Queens, fucker. How do you stop betting, you fucking pussy? How do you stop betting? You see, if he bets the turn and I call and he checks river, then I can bet and get him off of it. Ooh, 50-0. Hello? Where's the table? Is this the same table I was fucking on? Yeah, it is. So I gotta wait 20 minutes to get on that one. Because I'm not sitting down with 2 buy-ins, that's for sure. Okay. I don't mind that. Hey, that's a pretty good flop. Not the pairing on the turn. Ace on the river. I mean, do I lose if he jams here? Right? Like, what does he jam? Maybe the ace? Queen deuce! Holy shit. How do we not get it all? How do we not get it all? Pussy! You're such a pussy that you didn't go broke. That's the one you're absolutely supposed to go broke on. You go flop or you go flop flush versus flush. So you're kind of supposed to. Let me check this one. If he wants it, I'll just give it to him. Go ahead, bro. No. I'm not going to limp too many of them. Check. Check. Fold. Call. Check. No thank you. Check, check. I think we want to raise this. If he hadn't called, I could have, but I wasn't going to, in all honesty. Yeah, we don't want to let those limps come off from the cutoff. Limping the cutoff is just like the weakest thing ever. Like, you're already in like a great positional spot, and like you're just limping. It's just, it's not something you want to let happen. So anything reasonable, any 2 broadways is fine. Wow, do I have a fucking fever? What the fuck is going on with me? I really don't feel well. Like, it only hits me in little bits because I'm sitting here, you know, involved in the game, and I'm not like sick, like full on, you know, like taken over by it yet. I'm gonna fold that one. But it's like, it keeps hitting me in waves. I mean, I took a Rona test last week, so I'll check. Ace high, good. I think we want to check again. I think we would have heard about him having something. Sometimes he has like an 8 or a 10 that beats us, but I think we just check it down. Yeah, pocket 5s. Yeah, that makes sense. There's just no real, right? Like, he raised that at first. Like, what am I trying to accomplish there by betting? 8's pretty good. I like to raise the 10-9. Thank you. This lead out's awesome. I think we just call because I don't think we get folds on a raise. The 7's pretty good. Ooh, look at that flop. I'm going to go ahead and bet it. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling some kind of way. I get min clicked. I'm going to call, make the full house on the turn, or on the river. I'm going to check. Player's all in. I mean, he can definitely have a pair that beats me, but it is an overbet. He can have 8-9 a ton. Wow, my man checked top full. Yeah, just always bluffing, right? My man checked top full. Why would he do that? This is the literal nuts. He checked the literal nuts. Right? Am I fucking crazy? He checked the literal nuts. And I made my flush. If he just jams, I'm just snap calling, right? It's a pot-sized bet. Why? What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Are you a fan? Are you a fan? What's going on there, Brian? I mean, thank you. I will take that $6.89. What was it? I will take this. What did he have? He had $6.37. I will take $6.73 as a donation because you owned that. You just let me not go broke. That was totally your decision to just allow me to not lose my $6.73 that you could have charged me. Because I'm never folding the flush there for just over pot size bet. So I get called. I think we go for our value here. Sometimes we are beat by 2 pairs, but I also think there are a lot of flush draws. This is fun. Oh, I was looking kind of away. I thought that was the 7 of diamonds. I'm just going to check. We just give it up. He's not betting into 4 people like that for no reason. Check, check. Lobby. 10's pretty good. There's nothing here. Sitting at 314.78. Kind of just steadily climbing, which is nice. There are random queens on the river, but I don't think Dust is going to bet it. He had like 10-9 or something. 10-8. I'm going to check. Ooh, open ender. I'm going to bet it. I don't do this very often, but he shouldn't have a lot of queens. Sometimes this invites a move when we make the straight. So I think having the most common... see, this raise isn't quite enough. But I'm not going to 3-bet it because I've been 3-betting this player a lot. So I'm just trying basically to improve. Check. It's a super small bet. And we're going to check. He's going to put me on a flush draw a lot. The question is, does he actually have the queen or better? I don't think so. The king is kind of bad. I think if he has a king, he should just check it. If he has 2 pair, he should bet it. But there's not a lot of... Yeah, when he bets like that, it's kind of... It's trying to look like a bluff, honestly. But I think a lot of times it's an ace. Or aces, I mean. I don't know if you're doing this with 1 pair. Are you doing this with a set? Yeah, you could be doing this with a set. Yeah, so I'm going to let it go. We're getting it in here. Sometimes he has aces, but oh well. Aces, yeah, that's fine. Nothing I can do about it. I mean, I didn't have to go broke there, but it's whatever. That player in particular, I really don't mind doubling him up. He's given me plenty of blinds, or plenty of buy-ins. We're going to check this one. And this one. And this one. What is this? What is this min raise? That's kind of rough because I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the problem, though. I'm going to give it up. I mean, sometimes this is just 2 pair all day that just filled up, but it can also be like 8, or it could be like 10-8 that just got counterfeited. 6-7. They both had this straight. Well played, fellas. You killed your action. Folding. Do we want a 3-bet? I think I do. Is there another 10 and L somewhere? My man just ripped. We find out. Sometimes you gotta find out. This fade's pretty good. Call. I'm just gonna bet. This is kind of one of those semi-pot builder steals. Yeah, let me just take it down a lot. So now this says it has 7 players, but there's only 6 sitting. Super glitch. I don't mind this, but there's not a lot of money on the table, but this is the spot. I think we just leave it alone. Wait for the tables to fill back up. Do I want another 50? Another 50 and all? Check. Check. These little wheel cards. Look at this, gut shots everywhere. Missed that one. Razaroo. We'll take a card off here. Just because there are a lot of bluffs. 3's kind of a bad card. But it freezes, so that's okay. Six is full. He had a 5. Wow. There was just nowhere to get money here. Maybe if I bet the flop, but this player's not that kind of guy. He's kind of conservative. Like if I bet the flop and like kind of, ooh, even number, 289. Kind of entice him to bluff. I'll take that same flop. Oh, I thought I was going to get it. 6. I thought it was going to come 688 again. Chuchi is snoring. Sometimes this is my flop to win, but when we see the calls behind and the small bet, I don't really think... Do I want to take one off here? All right. Not when he does. I should when he does, but I think I'm better off because I'm really just trying to bluff catch, and the player behind is going to have too many outs on me. Like, I'm not going to be able to, like, bet or blocker bet on a river, like when it goes check, check, and then this guy checks, like, and I blocker bet the river to get this fold here, because this guy can have the king of clubs suited sometimes. Yeah. Did the other guy have an ace? He did. All right, good fold by me. It didn't really seem like an ace, but I guess he's undervaluing ace-jack. So that makes sense. I mean, it definitely wouldn't have gone down that way if, you know, if I had ace-king, but, you know, what are you going to do? You can have it. Yeah, I definitely have, like, a fever. Aces versus As-King got 4 outs. That's not one of them. I mean, it's short stack. So that's really the problem with being a short stack is you really can't fold ace-king for 40 or 30 blinds, wherever that was, or 60 blinds. After you 3-bet, you're just kind of committed. Even versus under the gun. I'm going to check. Sometimes we win here. Can even bluff catch sometimes, depending on what the bet is, but there's nothing really to fight over, so it usually just goes check around unless you see an overbet and somebody like has the top end of the straight. I think we're going to go ahead and bet. No, thank you. I do like the 10-9. Take that one down. Be nice if somebody else would call, but I'm not going to give it up. 10-9 playable from every position for a raise or a call. Pretty much. That's kind of why. Worst run out ever. I can't even fucking. Yeah, just don't bluff, bro. You're not gonna. I'm gonna call. What do you have, like 6s?
deuces. That's hilarious. So I was in no danger of winning any money at any point in that hand. It's kind of hilarious. No danger of it. I think I need to take a leak. Yeah, I definitely need to pee. I'll be back in just 2 minutes, guys. I just gotta pee and grab some more water. If somebody would bet this thing. Check. Alright. It's all check fold, right? Okay. What the fuck just happened there? Oh, I thought the kings won. I was like, what the fuck? That was a flush. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright. Feel much better. Ooh, and I got a table. Oh. Right. Yes. Why do I have to tell you to post me? Well, that one I'll wait. Posting here. Checky, checky. It's what you call a bad flop.
for the ace-jack. Don't mind calling that one. Club draw now. I like that he raised. Calling here. Oh, look at this flop. Oh, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get it all. Low cards. We want low cards. Nothing jack or higher. I don't need any tens either. So we're just going to check. I don't need any fives. An 8 would be great. So we check the flop. That's half pot here. I'm going to go ahead and raise. I mean, my hand looks strong, but it's supposed to. River club. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's hard to call with king, queen, right? That club might have fucked me up. I thought that club was good for me for a second, but that club could have fucked me up if he has, like, queen jack or queen 10 or something like that. Maybe I should have bet half pot. Made it look like a blocker bet. I am in the blind, so I'm going to have all the full houses. I'm going to have all the queen 8s, queen 9s, queen 5s. Although if he has, you know, king, queen, it's kind of hard to fold here. It's kind of super hard to fold. I mean, I'm never raising on the flush draw on the turn, right? So this could just be a bluff or nothing. I think he already folded. I think this is glitch. I did it kind of quick. I took a second. I like paused for like a second. And then I jammed it. Although I don't know. I don't know. He's not calling. Yeah, he's not calling. He just got glitched. That's fine. I think it's okay. It's not great. I don't think he ever folds a flush. And I know he doesn't bet the river, even with a flush. So, all right, I wanted to get on another 50, so let's do that. If I can get on these fucking waiting lists. There's another waiting list here. Get called. The ace comes on the turn. If he has 7s or 8s, it's pukable, but I'm never folding because he's going to have ace 10 a lot. He's going to have ace jack a lot. He's going to have lower flushes a lot. He's also going to have 9-10, which kind of blows, but I don't think I'm getting any more money anyway because I blew him off of it. But I don't think I'm going to get any more money by checking the turn. Okay, deuce. I bet if I had bet the flop straight out, like donked it. I like the turn raise on that one, but maybe the all-in wasn't the thing. Maybe I just should have bet like half pot. After like a long pause. I don't know. Hard to say. Look at this. There's a weird hand getting played here. I mean, basically, if you can beat aces, get the money in. The call's kind of hilarious. Ooh, another 50. That was the table I was on before. Check. Bring this down just a little. Might win here. Might win there. I don't think I win versus a bet. That's fine. I'm gonna let him have it. I mean, it's the minimum bluff catcher, and I never like to have the minimum. He could just have like a pair of tens or something in his hand. So we're currently on 4 50s. Those are all the bigger tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 10 and Ls. Those are the smaller ones. Not bad. Ooh, queens. I'll check. And we're going to open. It's the longest fucking hand in history down here. Super small bet. Can it be the ace king of spades? Yes, it absolutely can. We're obviously not folding. Spade on the turn's pretty nice. King in the river. We're going to bet. I don't think he folds a king. Maybe he does. Maybe he just didn't have a king. Guess we can move this down even further, right? Yeah, it's right there. That's the spot, right there. Foldy, foldy. Foldy, foldy. Nobody here. Not sure. A couple people here, but we had a whole bunch of people before. Every time I take a fucking break, though, you guys take off like I'm going to be gone for 3 years. You can have it, bro. What are these $2 opens? Okay. Ugh. Got that itch in my ear. Man, I might be getting really sick. Okay. 3's okay. Problem is I'm very easily beatable. I think I was good on the flop. I'm not so sure now.
Yeah, this is a moron. He's got the ace of clubs. I don't know what else, though. Was waiting on this. My man likes this move. We do see the limp call here, so this could be fun. I think 5s is my minimum here. I think I'm going to give up deuces, 3s, and 4s. Oh, baby. I mean, somebody could have kings or 7s for sure. This player leads for huge. I don't know if anybody leads a pair of 7s like that. I'm just going to rip it. I think a lot of times this is a suited king. I mean, can this guy have kings? Sure. Can this guy have aces? Absolutely. What you doing, bro? I mean, if you got 7s, you would have already called, right? So you just had, like, nothing. I like the rip, though. Because we can't just call because we don't want the player behind doing something weird. So I will absolutely take that. That is fine for me. That was a very nice size pot. Okay. Oh, thought I was going to flop it. That's the thing about the way they deal the cards on this. I've said this before. It always looks like you're going to flop something. It just comes out so perfectly timed. So I get 3-bet. It's close. I think if it was suited, I'm obviously calling. God damn it. Perfect flop. But why is the guy calling behind is the question. Why are you calling? So, perfect flop for me. But sometimes perfect flop gets you broke. So, I think I would have liked that board, though. Although he's going to have a lot of ace kings, ace jacks. He's going to have a lot of hands that are going to keep barreling. So, do I want to get off this table and take on a new one? I don't think I do. I mean, it's not been very long. I'm going to raise. Check. And it's either a call or jam. Like it's not. There's no raise here. Like there's no fucking raise here. I mean, he bet the full pot, which is super weak. But if he has any kind of hope, he's going to go ahead and go for it. Yeah, this was the thing. I thought he might go with like check raised with ace king or something. He's a very creative player. I'm going to check. If he has king queen, I'll puke, but I don't think yeah, queen jack. He rivered it. Awesome. Awesome. But I can't really and I like those, taking the one shot and giving up, because it kind of makes it look like I'm stronger when I barrel, which is nice. I mean, he bet the full pot, so it's never an overpair, right? He never has aces. It could definitely be queens, so maybe I fucked up. No, it could be like jacks. Whatever. I had bottom set, man. I think with the if the flush draw wasn't out there, it would have been a different story. We're gonna go ahead and get off that list. But we're at 1323, so pretty good. Love flopping sets. Yeah, sure. If he's going to make the mistake of raising too small, then I'll play a hand that he should be able to get out of the way. If he just made a normal raise, I wouldn't even have flopped this. But that's a good flop for him. And he's still under betting. So this is a little what we call fraidy cat. doesn't really matter what he had. He just kind of let his general intention be known that he's a fraidy guy. We're going to go ahead and raise the 10 jack. Bought position. Hey, about the hand. I'm going to underplay the ace-9. It could definitely raise, but why bother? I think we do better calling bets than betting. Jack-7's just trash. Yeah. My man likes to limp call, so we'll see. Me and him had a little run-in yesterday where I picked him off pretty clean. That's his wheelhouse, though. It's not a great bet. I kind of want to call it. But if he calls, I'm definitely going to call. 9 is kind of awesome. 9 is kind of super awesome. There's not a lot of jacks here. This player is pretty strong. He's been here a while. He bets 8 now. I mean, he's betting into 2 players, so it's kind of rough. Definitely going to call. He may go for it. He should check a pair a lot. 28. Jacks. Yeah, it's either the absolute nuts or absolutely nothing. That's fine. Absolute nuts or absolute nothing. I mean, his small bet on the flop is understandable, but it's still not great. Because I can just have all the hands that beat him. It's annoying. I'm going to fold this one. I'm going to raise this one. I'm going to fold this one. Raise that one. And it's like he's typing in the bets too, so that kind of fucked me up. I could have 3-bet this, but I'm not going to bother. That's interesting. It's annoying, but I think it's okay. I think it's fairly standard. I just don't know the player that well. My buddy in the big blind's going to 3-bet a lot, so I don't want to overbloat the pot. Typing in the bets. I mean, it's a reverse tell because most people when they type them in, it's just garbage. And betting the same bet as you did pre-flop on the flop, it's like he's got to just have smashed it or completely bricked it. And it's just so much more often that he's just going to completely brick. He's never going to have aces there. So it's like jacks or ace-king. That's pretty much it. So when I hit the 9 on the turn, it's kind of awesome. Take longer, bro. Been on this table 400 minutes. I think we bet the turn here. Just charging draws, really. It's not a lot of draws because I have 2 jacks and most of the draws contain a jack except for 8-9. Or heart draws. But I underplayed the hand to do this, so probably checking calling rivers. Check. Just going to check back. Pick up the club draw. Full pot bet. I think that kills my action. He may bluff it, but I think it kills my action, honestly. He may have a flush. Yeah. Coolered. Coolered. Well, I got counterfeited. I'm never getting him off an ace. Should have just bet the flop. I backed off of it because of whatever. Right back to where I started today. Annoying. Cute donkey. So we see a raise. I definitely think we want a 3-bet versus this player. He's going to do the thing. He's really afraid of me trapping him. Ace-8. This fucking mental case. Just every time. Really, Great Dane? Am I getting tilted now? Thank you. I'll take a little luck. Put more on the table, bro. I got talked into it. What can I do? That is annoying, man. Just some bad scenarios. Bad beats not so much bother me, but coolers are annoying. And the thing is, I don't think I get him off of shit on that ace-king. I really don't. Like, he's just the kind of guy who will die with top pair. The ace king out of position has just been killing me. Thank God an ace didn't come off, because I never would have believed that guy had 2 pair. See raise. I'm gonna re-raise. I'm gonna check this one. I'm gonna check that one. Well, we can definitely call, flop a flush draw. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. It's probably ace king, but there's no way to get him off of it. I like having kings the very next hand, though, I'll tell you that. I think we just ditch this table. Come on, deuce. Deuce, jack, 4. And then this guy jam. I mean, that's not the worst card because of the heart. Yeah. I'm not going to get cute. Wow. Dun, 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 dun. This is his dumb bet shit. It's like gut shots with the king of diamonds. King, queen with the king of diamonds. I'll get him. He's never folding a king, but he sometimes calls with tens. That's the point here of checking the flop. Tens, right? What'd you have? Fours. I'm not always full of shit, bro. Would like to flop another set. That's fun. Ooh, that's real fun. Don't really need the queen. Think we want to go ahead and bet here. Check here. Fold, fold. Pick up the flush draw. Check here, take that one down. Fold here. Fold here. I think we just call. This isn't the worst. Made the flush. Can we raise? I think that's more of a blocker bet. We're going to go ahead and try one of those typed in bets to look like bullshit. Made the flush. Got the fold there. He checks. I'm going to bet half pot. Half pot paid. Half pot paid by two pair. Funny. That's what I thought I was representing. Do we get off this one? I think we do. King's pretty good. I'm going to check this one. Call. Spade draw. Best spade draw. This is kind of awkward. Unless it goes check down, I think I just lose, but I'm not going to fold top pair just yet. Ace is the worst card in the deck. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and bet here. Player calls. Ace on the turn's pretty good. This is dumb. I am going to bet the turn. I'm going to check this one. A lot of times it's a jack, or now it's a jack. It's like queen jack with the draw. Yeah, we just give it up. It's 10 jack. It's queen jack. We just give it up. This is fun. The ace should be good a lot. I think we just bet it and take it down. I mean, I've kind of got a hammerlock on the hand, so maybe I'm over betting those spots, but I don't know. I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna call the ace jack. If it was, I think if it's ace jack suited, I raise, but I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. I'm gonna give this up. Just get out of the way. Watch it come off 10 king. Jack is probably good. Do we have any more 10 and L's? What about this one? What's this one doing? Nope. Gotta wait 20 minutes. All right. Fold, fold, fold. Yeah, no more 10 and L's till that one clears at 11 o'clock, approximately. Fold, fold, fold. I'm just going to call this. Could definitely raise. Player jams, not worth it. I think this one's done too. Tables are kind of winding down. But this is the witching hour. This is that 10:30 to 11 spot where we start seeing who loses their mind. It's kind of annoying. That small raise again. The small raise, the small re-raise. We don't really mind it. Wow. Well, this could be fun. Ah, that can't be the 6 of spades, you fucker. Queen's bad because somebody's going to go for it. Although the queen should live over here. Unless this player just, you know, ace queen. Oh, dear God, put a 4 out there. I mean, I might win. Unless somebody has, like, 10s. I might win. 8s. Why did you not bet? Ace Jack? Because you're a fucking idiot? That's why? Okay, so I should have bet the turn. Nice. Look at this. See, if you're going to take that 3-bet position, you have to go ahead and lead every flop. You're in position. Do it. I think we do better by checking here. Jack on the river is kind of bad. I'm just going to call. Let's see, like, massively overbets. It's fine. Yeah. I don't think we win by going bet, bet, bet. So we get 2 streets, right? And he made the street bigger. So I think if I bet the turn, I have to bet smaller, and I don't think he gives it up. Or I don't think he keeps going. Right? So I'm only going to make $3, whereas on the river, he bet 50% more than I was going to bet. So I like it. I like checking back the turn there sometimes. It's not really for pot control. It's more so for trapping. Like, he should have 3-bet that. Like, and if he 3-bets that, and then we go check, check, flop, and then he bets turn, and then I raise, and then he calls and jams river, he has a way to get me off the hand. It's probably not going to work because I'm going to just put him on ace-king every time. But it does allow him to take a shot at it by representing the jack. Although I don't know what jack 3-bets unless it's ace-jack, but that's kind of on the line for most players. Is this one no good? This table might be done. Yeah, I'm like shivery. Do I have a fucking fever? Okay. Enjoy your 12 cents. All right. Okay. 62 cents. Okay. Made an 8. Check, check, check. I'll check again. I think we can actually bet the turn here. 7s, yeah. Sometimes we take this down. Sometimes we have to fade river. Player calls, spade on the river. He may just check back if he has an ace. A 4 is very likely. Spades are very likely. But he can check back like 7s, 6s. So it's a nice little value play. 5-6. That's funny. Just a double gutter. All right. Check. Just gonna call. I could definitely raise it. This lead out is kind of silly. It is a limped pot, so I don't know what the call's all about, but I know that the lead out is usually weaker. Yeah. Oh, I really thought I was gonna flop it. Calling for sure. Ace is bad. He's gonna have every ace. I'm never gonna have an ace. I'm gonna check river. Check. Does he have king queen here and turn it into a bluff? Does he have king queen here and turn it into a bluff? I don't think you're gonna bet something. So unless he like rivered 2 pair, I think I'm good. Quite often, ace jack. That's kind of gross. He shouldn't be betting that flop either. Like versus a limper. That call's bad. That call's not good. That call's really not good. The fuck just happened here? One of my tables is missing. I mean, I like these tables, but I don't like them short. He typed in that bet, which was weird. Okay. I mean, he made a huge raise, but I was underplaying the 9s in the first place, so it's kind of okay. Yeah. Check. I might win. I mean, it's possible. That's just dumb. Is he checking an ace the whole way? I fold. He can have, like, jacks. I think it's silly. Look at this. 10s. Good call. And jacks and 10s kind of makes sense. King jack? Why are you calling with king high? Like, this is the end of the night shit that I'm talking about. Fold. Can I get on another waiting list? Can I get on this one? Ooh, I can, and it's full. Ugh, getting charmed into these fucking stupid calls. A little lower. Call. 7 ball. I don't think he had anything. Alright, now there's tables. I'm watching one of my favorite streamers. It's hilarious. Deere, Deere. If you haven't seen her, check her out. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, the fun. Let's take another table. It's another 50 and 0. I don't mind it. This is when the 50s are really good. So, we're playing big. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 50 and Ls. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, move this up just a little. Only got two 10 and Ls going, but there are more, but fuck it. Guess we can make these a little smaller. Okay. Eight on the turn's not bad. Nobody bet a king, so there shouldn't be too many of those. There can be some flushes. But I think we just go for blocker. It's a little big for a blocker, but it's fine. I'm going to take this 10 and L. Eight. Okay. Okay. Pocket fives. Queen makes it tough. Less likely there's a queen, but the betting shouldn't stop, so it's kind of rough. Ugh. Yeah, that quick call. This could be king jack, but I don't think there's any way I can block or bet the river. Ten's full, right? Is that what he had?
Yeah, the other guy had the flush draw. How does he not get it all? Look at this. Oh my god. Might win this one. This fucking moron. Just check it the whole way. You just never bet. It's just hilarious. He was probably sat out the whole fucking hand. I'm just going to call it. I could definitely raise it. Kind of a similar situation over here, but kind of got to go with the flow at this point. It's not bad. Don't really buy that, but there's too many ways that I can lose. Jack comes off and I'm counterfeited. Everybody calls. Okay. Only because of my backdoor draws. I mean, there's a lot of aces that are there, ace rags, but not too many two pairs because of the suited varieties. This player can have one of the suited varieties, ace tray. That's the problem. Yeah, we're going to stop getting caught in these. Because I'm just going to end up bleeding. This is kind of meh. I mean, there are combos of 7-8, but ace-3 I think is very possible. Like the ace-3 of diamonds. I mean, the 6-5 had a gut shot on the flop, but I think this would just be two pair all day, right? I think the only ace you can bet this way is ace-jack. Wow, my man went for it. My dude underplayed the ace-jack and then just did not give it up. We're going to check. That's a full pot. Thank you. That's how you beat them, kids. That's how you beat them all day. Full pot is not scary. If I keep betting, though, he folds. That's the point.
funny. Who's here? Oh, I see you. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm just kind of grinding up. Grindy, grindy, grindy. I mean, it's really been one of those days where it's like grind up, grind up, grind up, take a beat, grind up, grind up, grind up. But it's whatever. I made a couple of really bad calls, I think. I'm not playing my best. I'm definitely not feeling my best. Well, I made a straight, so we'll bet a quarter. Yeah, this one's done. What about this one? Can I get here? 15 minutes. Oh, it's $50. All right. Yeah, this one's pretty done. It's a little undersized raise, but it's not crazy. Spin with the call. So, Spin's not an idiot. He's going to be worried about this as much as I am worried about him, so when he bets, I'm not going to fuck around. I don't think he's going to be foolish about it. Not betting into 3 players without an overpair at least. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Do I want off this table? Yeah, there's not enough money on it. I think I do. Make a flush. I mean, there shouldn't be any full houses here. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm just going to play out the free ones. I'm not really feeling very well, and I think it's affecting some of the bluff catchers I'm making. I'm kind of over calling. Not that I need an excuse, but I it seems like it should be a good time, but my head hurts and I've got a fucking stomach ache like a motherfucker. So I got to find some Pepto around here somewhere. So I think that's it. Yeah. Made a few bucks. Ended at 1282.22, so I made $20 ish, somewhere in there, $15, $16. I think the highest point I was at was like 1330, something like that. But then getting cracked with the aces, it's like, what are you gonna do? But whatever. I think it's fine. I'm definitely not playing my best. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow, probably in the morning, for the Wake Up With Me. So have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you then.